What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day, and it is Monday. You know what that means. Monday mini unboxing, but this is a very special edition of Monday mini unboxing because this is the Mudvayne Monday mini unboxing. Mudvayne's been getting a lot of hype lately, especially on my channel with their return and making some random special videos here and there about the band. I've definitely been feeling the love for Mudvayne lately. And I'm glad that you guys have received all of those well. That makes me feel very good knowing that there are people out there that also share my passion for Mudvayne. I really like that. So, I took it upon myself to go ahead and order something Mudvayne related, which I'm really excited about, and I've actually never owned this before in my life. Don't know why. I have no idea why I've never ended up with a set of these before. But I've just never received them as a gift. I've never ordered them for myself, but I finally pulled the trigger with all of the Mudvayne hype going on and decided to get a set now, and we've got them here. So I am going to take these out of the package, show them to you guys, and talk a little bit with you about them. So here is the box. You can probably guess what's inside already, and it might not be the most extreme thing in the world, but that's what Monday mini unboxings are for. Smaller items, maybe not so crazy, but still very cool, and things that I want to share with you guys. So, the trusty, dusty Exacto, we will go ahead and get on into the package here. I'm going to be careful opening it up because I don't know how these are sitting on the inside. So here we go. Alright, ready? And here we have them. So, what we have here are going to be the signature Matt McDonough. I'm finally saying it right, even though it makes no sense at all to say McDonough when it's spelled like this. That's McDonough if I've ever seen it in my life. But regardless, here we have them. The signature Ahead Mudvayne Spug drumsticks. And I am very excited to take a look at these.
Oh my gosh, just look at it!
So we'll go ahead and take them out of the case here and take a look. I'm assuming these are going to be pretty similar to pretty much any other Ahead drumsticks. A lot of you guys are familiar with the Speed Metal or the Joey Jordison signatures, and these are pretty similar. They just have a slightly different colorway on the metal part here on the end, and they've got some very special tips. But other than that, they feel exactly like literally every other set of Ahead drumsticks I have ever played. I believe that these are size 7A, which feels about right, and honestly, I don't know why I'm surprised that they are so small in size.
That's what she said.
But for some reason, I just imagine Matt playing a thicker stick than this. But this is about the size that I would play when I was playing drums regularly, and this is probably exactly what I would go back to if I started playing regularly again. But I did not buy these to play. I bought these to put up and have on display because I think that they are cool, and I definitely think that Mudvayne deserves a little more shine on my channel. However, it is just difficult to collect Mudvayne items, specifically with the type of collecting that I do. Obviously, I am a mass collector at heart. That is where the majority of what I collect comes from. I just really like physical items, and with Mudvayne doing face paint for the majority of their theatrics, it's really hard to get face paint to translate into masks, especially when no life casts of the members of Mudvayne exist. If that was the case, I would have tons of different Mudvayne masks around here of all their different face paint looks. However, we just don't really have many options for my style of collecting, so when I can get something like this, I'm definitely going to take it, and that's exactly what I did. This makes a little more sense for me to collect than something else like a signature guitar or something like that because I myself am a drummer, and Matt is definitely one of my all-time favorite metal drummers. He's just a super underrated drummer, and not only is he a great drummer, but I think that his looks during the theatrical periods of Mudvayne have been amazing. They've definitely been some of my favorite in the band. I would have to put him right up on top with tied for a couple Chad looks, specifically the weirder looks that Matt did, such as the vibrant orange and yellow looks, the weird corpse paint looks, and pretty much any time that he utilized blood. I absolutely love the way that he set up his theatrics. I love his appearance, and I think that his drumming is just above and beyond anything that I was capable of understanding as a child. Now, I say that because with Joey Jordison, I immediately recognized just how good Joey was. There was no sleeping on Joey. I just saw it, I heard it, I loved it. But with Matt, I really had to grow into his type of playing. I didn't realize how difficult the things that he were doing was, and I didn't even realize how good they sounded, even though as a child I was a huge fan of Mudvayne. I think I've got to admit that I fell under the Slipknot spell, and with Mudvayne coming slightly after, I just didn't give them the time of day that they deserved. But honestly, that has changed. I think LD50 is the most underrated metal album of all time, and it's definitely like a top 3 metal albums for me. I just fucking love it. So with all that being said, I am very, very happy to get these ahead sticks in. Again, I will give you guys a nice look at them here. They are very, very cool, and I think once I get a little drumstick display, this will be the start of some sort of smaller Mudvayne display here at the House of Masks. I do plan to expand my Mudvayne collection, however you guys want to take that. I'm not even really sure what it means, but where there's a will, there's a way, and we will have some cool Mudvayne stuff in the House of Masks very, very soon. So with that being said, I think that just about does it for today's little video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very, very much for watching, and as always, I'm going to leave you guys with some nice up-close shots of these pieces to let you see all of the detail, and that will do it for me here. So, until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to drums. And we will see you guys in the next one.